Yo, what the fuck is up? Welcome to Nate Nasty Sunday Sesh. It's your boy Nate Nasty. I'm here with my boy DJ.
What's good?
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Freaking Cinco de Mayo.
I'm out here drinking. DJ's a pussy because I only have whiskey, so.
Yeah, I don't really like Jack. I'm sorry. This is not my choice of liquor.
It's whatever. How y'all doing? Sorry we weren't here last week. We've been doing hella interviews and
Moving and
just
shit.
hella
life-
crazy stuff.
life shit
So,
caught up with us for a sec. So,
but
we're
we back with no sports as usual. But we do have like one topic. I guess you could say, even though it's pretty dry otherwise. Why do we never have fucking sports?
Well,
like,
it's because we're busy, bro, and we don't really watch it. I mean, we see the shit on Insta and like the ESPN, but like nothing really like.
it's not even like prime time for like.
Yeah, it's always
shit
just someone
that's-
getting dunked on and stuff. Never, I don't know. We can't really play that because we'll get copyrighted. So it's hard for us to, you know.
And not to mention for podcasts, like hard visual shit is
do
hard too.
visual, yeah.
It's hard to talk about like baseball and be fucking interesting too, to be honest.
Because it's only a game. They play every day, so it's literally something new every day. And I mean, you could talk about the freaking AAA guys coming up, but it's they either do good or they do bad.
Yeah, but it's whatever. I don't know. And I feel like football is the main thing that you could talk about as far as like being able to have action that goes like somewhere. You know what I mean?
We more so keep up with that too, because we just have our teams for baseball, but we play fantasy for football, so we kind of keep up with it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like if they lessened the amount of games that they play in the NBA and they made it higher stakes, like per game, like same thing with the MLB even. I feel like it'd drive in viewers more because the sheer volume of games played in the MLB
yeah, I think there's
is like
120 something.
Think about it. If you shortened that in half and you made it like what is it? Isn't like NBA like 80 some games? Like think about if you made the MLB like 85 games or something like that. I think that's what like the NBA is somewhere
Not
around
to
there.
mention everyone's careers would last longer.
That you get people who have longer careers, you probably get a lot better performance seeing how you could play like twice a week instead of like fucking 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah.
You probably have a lot more homers and be way more exciting baseball. And everybody who's in the league, like,
And it would always be, you always feel like that intensity, like when you start getting later into the seasons and stuff. Like I feel like it'd be more so a little bit.
yeah, it's also like, cause like playoffs and shit, like all the games matter more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lower, you can have to have more wins per se. I mean, you always do, but
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. There's not enough games for
Percentage-wise,
people to
yeah.
catch up, type thing.
yeah. If you're getting if you're losing, you're gonna be the loser.
I feel like it's the same
not
thing
gonna
for
see
basketball
catch-up.
too, though, because basketball plays hella games. They play like 4 or 5 games a week too.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. No, not 4 or 5. That's hella. I think it's like 3. 3, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm a horrible NBA fan, bro.
we don't.
I'm the
fact check
typical
ourselves.
Lakers fan. I just don't live in LA, which is really bad, but it's whatever. We're just gonna say our one topic for sports. Sorry, guys, but
We got a little rant.
congrats to Josh Oliver for
Yeah,
being the
shout out the
69th
boy.
pick in the NFL draft, straight out of Paso Robles. Now going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's pretty fucking sick because
That's super fucking dope.
who did they
Congrats,
just
bro.
get? Because they traded Blake Bortles. Who's the quarterback now, fool? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't
got
pay
my
attention to
phone
the
on me.
Jaguars. I know it's not Blake Bortles anymore, but it's whatever.
Someone should comment that real quick.
Maybe. I don't know if anybody else knows because I don't think there's a lot of Jags fans. I don't know any Jags fans
But
except
yeah,
for
you're
one.
gonna see me in a Jags freaking jersey now.
I'm gonna get one
I'm
too.
gonna cop one.
89 still. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's hard.
Congrats, bro. 3rd round, 5th pick. That's pretty high considering like just coming out of a small town and everything. Like 3rd rounders,
Yeah.
like congrats, bro. That's intense.
Hell yeah.
Higher pick than Tom Brady.
True.
I don't want to put that on him or anything, but it's just a fact.
It is a fact. It is a fact.
We can just move straight on into music and not even
congrats,
play
Josh.
like we have more sports because we don't. We had no shit. My bad.
We're rooting for you, bro.
Let's start off with the most ridiculous thing for music that I thought was most ridiculous. Big Draco, young Soulja Boy, sentenced to 240 days in jail because of a probation violation because he faked community service. Yeah, that's just the most grade A dickhead thing to do is fake community service, bro. Like how do you not have enough time to give back a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
Dude, you're low key roasting me right now.
What do you mean?
I've done that.
No, I'm saying, how do you
I
not?
faked my community service.
That's fucked up. You faked your community service?
Yeah.
What do you? How so?
I had someone write something for me one time. I can't say who, when, where.
That's fucked up, fool.
But
You're an
hey,
asshole.
I served my community afterwards.
That's fucked up.
Don't.
He also got caught with like gun or clips and ammo, not guns,
Yeah,
but clips and ammo. So.
Yeah, my shit's not even anywhere near that.
But it's
I
whatever.
think it wasn't nothing.
He got robbed by his homies right before that too. I guess they knew the fucking codes to get into his house and the safe to get into the safe where all of his valuable shit was.
Stupid.
So you know it was like one of his good homies, and they been walked through his house before a bunch of times probably to know the codes for the alarm system to not get caught up.
I mean, they can get that from homies. There's a rat in the group somewhere.
Obviously, fool. Now that he's locked up, his whole house is gonna be robbed while he's gone. Sad to say, but he might come back to no shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That's hella fucked up. God, sorry, I was blanking because I was just trying to get this thing off the screen. That's all I really have to say about that. That fool's fucked up. Kind of deserves a 240 in jail. If I'm not gonna lie, faking community service fucked up. Fuck you too for faking your community service.
Hey, I served you.
Next thing we're gonna move on to. It's kind of old, kind of new because the things keep popping up. But the YNW Melly shit.
Yeah.
They are gonna.
Gnarly.
They're trying for the death penalty. Florida is one of the 30 states that you can actually do the death penalty or capital punishment or whatever. And if this fool is guilty, they're gonna fuck him over. It's because they had that case where they think he killed a cop, and they don't have anything to prove it in that case. So they're just trying to hit him with everything they got with this shit.
Yeah, they're just winging it, going out on a.
They're trying to just fuck him over with this one because they think he's a cop killer, you know?
Yeah.
I guess they have like GPS and like cell records and all types of shit when it comes to
Snapchat, bro. Everyone thinks their Snapchat's gone forever. Psych.
Fool,
You're pulling that up.
It's not Snapchat though. It's
yes,
it's just his cell phone GPS like
no,
just
they pulled his Snapchat. Mommies.
I didn't read that part, but his fucking GPS for his cell phone is they have like a fucking map of him going places and shit and doing stuff. Like they have a literal like line to line map full. And they have like text messages of him saying that the dude who is supposedly his co-conspirator in killing him is like he was like big upping him for doing some shit that is hella like he said some shit along the lines of shout out to Bortland, which is YNW Bortland, for being like real or whatever, for driving me around. But he didn't say like anything that was like convicting. He was just saying he like trusted him because he did some shit that was hella honorable. I don't know.
Still, they went to Snapchat.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Just protect your Snapchat. That's all I'm saying.
What did they pull up from his Snapchat?
They pulled that's how they got that stuff. They pulled the Snapchat. How else do you think they found out he's the realist? I'm telling you, they used the Snapchat.
Well,
fact check me after this. I guarantee you, Snapchat was.
They can just pull up your phone GPS. Period, dog. They don't need your fucking
they're using their
Snapchat.
Snapchat for the. Yeah, just trust me. They use Snapchat.
All right, whatever.
Bet.
Fucking moving on. Kodak Black is a fucking ass. We never got a chance to talk about this. This is kind of old.
Yeah. R.I.P. Nipsey. Real quick.
We
R.I.P. Nipsey.
Well, we said that already in the podcast, and then we had like 4 interviews or some shit. I don't know. This is kind of old, but this fool said all the stuff about Lauren London. It's a little bit old. You all probably know what happened. Long story short, he fucking apologized, which is kind of what I wanted to talk about, which is like the weakest half-ass apology. I don't know if you heard it, but it just basically sounded like he was doing it because he wants his music to be played again on radio stations and shit. So
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel about the whole thing, about what he said and shit?
When I saw it, I was low-key pissed too. I was like, damn, son. I didn't really know Nipsey like that, and like my remorse made me like check him out and shit. But like seeing someone talk about like if that was someone that I kind of knew or whatever, and they said that about like my girlfriend, I'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
But too, like you would be pissed. You'd be like livid.
I don't know.
It was stupid of him. Definitely a child. He's childish, bro. He feels like he's invincible, definitely, but one day he's gonna learn.
Yeah, it was definitely too soon for sure. It was really fucked up. I don't know.
Way too soon. Not even a week, I don't think. You might have to I didn't fact check that, but relative in the less than 3 weeks for sure. 2 weeks. But
I don't know. I guess there's a longer clip of him like praising Nipsey or some shit.
yeah, and he threw on whatever blue, and he's just trying to, like he said.
No, not that. But on the same live that he said the shit about Lauren London, he was like saying something about how Nipsey inspired him to give back to his community, and so that's why and then after that it got cut, and he started talking about Lauren, because he said he was like saying big ups to Nipsey being the man that he was to be able to get Lauren, and then after that he said about how the whole shit about her being a widow and everything. So it wasn't in good. I mean, can you say that's in good taste? Not really, but I guess there was a big up in there. I don't know. That doesn't even justify it. I don't even know how to feel about this. I just really fucked with Kodak's music, and so it's hard for me to be like, fuck you entirely, because I want to listen to his music, but it's still fucked up. You know?
Yeah.
It's whatever. FBI raided his shit, the tour bus in Washington, D.C. that he wasn't even in, so I don't know, like, why there was a tour bus and why there's 4 dudes with straps or whatever, because they got caught with 4 guns with 30s on each gun, which is hella fucked up. I don't know why you're rolling that deep. I guess he thinks he's got beef with everybody. He's not even on the West Coast, and he's fucking has 4 shooters in a bus he's not even in. I don't know. FBI's coming after that fool. I hope that Kodak doesn't do the stupid shit that 6ix9ine did and try to keep it all gangster and shit, and then gets locked up for no fucking reason.
Yeah, 'cause I like Kodak. His music's good, but just stop being childish and ignorant, bro.
The feds will go through great lengths to lock you up if you are like have a lot of money and are in the eye as a rapper, just because
of what you say,
the way you carry out yourself, and
where
like
your money's coming from,
doing illegal shit. Just period. If they can catch you for
doing
that,
everything right. Taxes.
Like the whole 6ix9ine thing, like they're robbing people, and this fool's on to come up with like 500K views or whatever on those videos, and this fool's still robbing people with his rainbow head ass. Like, what the fuck, fool? Like, just make the right, like, smarter decisions. Like, I don't know.
Stop snitching. 101.
Stop snitching. That's whatever. Alright, we're gonna keep moving on. We'll just get into the new music now. We got Berner's new album, which dropped today. I got to listen to like half of it. Homeboy drops like 24 songs on a fucking album every time. So I liked it.
Always good smoking songs in it. I agree. I only listened to like a little bit of it too. The couple songs you pre-released are the ones I listened to with Wiz and Was Up and something else. I forget right now.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't really think about it. It's just so fresh that I can't even really remember.
But yeah, it's a Cinco de Mayo themed.
I like the song with the Jacka. The Jack has been passed away for a couple of years, I think, now. So that's probably an archived verse or something. That song is pretty dope, though. I fuck with that one. He also had that Mozzie shit that came out a while ago. We never really talked about that. I fucked with that one. That also is a huge body of work. I don't know how Berner drops 31 albums with hella songs on each album, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot of work put in on his part for sure.
A lot of consistency. Like, I don't know. Do you think dropping that much music is almost like tarnishing what, like, the statue of the albums he's dropping? Like, meaning like if he drops so much fucking music, like that album doesn't really resonate for his fan base. Like he's just over flooding the market with his music, or what? Because I think 31. I couldn't tell you I've listened to 5 Berner albums all the way through, other than like Drugstore Cowboy, I can name off the top of my head. This one, Rico, 100 Packs, the one with him in the blue gloves. Like but yet he has 31 albums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is that too much, fool?
Hey, peep the comment. Does it say DJ?
Yeah, it says something. Yeah, they're saying he wants to join the podcast or something. Yeah, he's just commenting.
I thought like
I don't even remember what I said, Dick. Now you just fucking cut me off.
My mic would have been off. My bad.
No, you
cocksucker. I don't
cocksucker.
really see my name all spread out like that.
Dick.
But we're talking about Berner and his albums.
I just feel like that shit fucking I don't know. It's just overflooding the market. I feel like people don't really get a chance to listen to it if he just keeps dropping shit like that.
I agree. It's pretty quick when he drops an album too, he does one on doesn't he do one before like his Christmas sesh or whatever?
I don't know. I think that's just been in the past couple years. I don't know if that's been
Like
a thing. Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I love Berner. Great. He's got vibes. The Wiz. He's always linking up with Wiz. He's got all his papers and his weed company and his clothing line and all that, doing well. So
fuck Raw, we smoking vibes, I guess.
Yeah, fuck Raw.
I don't even know what that whole shit was about. Wasn't that because that fool's greedy or some shit?
Yeah, he just didn't want.
That fool looks like a Chester. Honestly, you ever been to Raw's Instagram and see that fool laugh about the products and shit? That fool's the most Chester molester.
Whenever he does his product reviews, he's all, yeah, he's just weird. He's way too like bouncy and like giggly.
Homeboy's just lucky I bought 100. Oh shit. Homeboy's just lucky I bought 100 Raws. So I'm still smoking them, but after this, I'm not buying any more Raws. Fuck Raw.
Yeah, I want to see the Cubanos, dude. He made a fucking joint paper, like
Berner or
yeah, it's a vibe. It's a joint paper, like shaped like a fucking cigar, but it's a joint paper, like fat.
Damn.
Yeah, it's called a Cubano, and then he has little miniature ones too that are fat and like stimpy.
I'm personally like this type of guy.
Like
a king size, because you can. This is not your 1 1/4 joint, but it's. I feel like this is a 1 1/4 joint, but with the crutch is added on in the length of the paper. Like you can smoke the whole 1 1/4 and some, you know.
Yeah, you're not just smoke. It's a 1 1/4 with a filter.
What's the okay? Where are my smokers at on Instagram? And this, I don't know how big is a king size. I think it's like 1 3/4, 1 2. I don't know, but it's I don't know. I'm more of one of like that size for sure. You know what I'm saying? 1 1/4. 1 1/4 is too small. Like that's like. You can't even get a good like joint shape on it. They just look like pinners all the time, you know?
Remember that little thing that you used to always roll pinners? Like the little personal thing I had?
Oh, that you just like close and it just you spit out a joint with the fucking crutch in it already and shit.
I was so good at that.
You would like half roll it and then just like lick the paper, right?
Yeah, I would put it in there, like pop or lick the paper and then roll it, and by the time it's out, it's just done. It's like a little cigarette roller, but I put weed in it.
Hard. I do remember that shit. It was all metal.
Personal J's, they're perfect.
And you could in the tin you can hold like 5 or 6 after, right?
Yeah, the little tin was like a storage container as well.
That's fucking hard.
I'm sure they still sell them. I just don't know. Mine got swooped.
Damn, we went on a rabbit hole with that. Moving on to new music. Believe it or not, even though we're talking about fucking rolling papers. Smoke Perp's new EP. I fucked with it.
Hell yeah, it sounds like old Smoke Perp. Everyone hates on the ignorant shit. I love Smoke Perp and Lil Pump, but this Smoke Perp definitely sounds like a little bit like older Smoke Perp, like ski mask Smoke Perp.
I fuck with that song Chandelier.
I do too. I fuck with Repeat, and fuck with the song with NLE Choppa.
I don't like Remember Me. I feel like a lot of people are like gonna be all ooh. I feel like Smoke Perp thought he was so like dope for making that song, but that song doesn't really wow me.
The Baguette song with Gunna too is pretty good.
I don't remember that one, but you know what I'm talking about, the Remember Me song.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be the single because they made like that dope ass music video for it. The music video was sick, but I don't know, the song just didn't wow me. He was trying to be like all like vibey and singy and shit, and I wasn't feeling it. It's like way too Dead Star for me, to be honest.
Dead Star wasn't my favorite. Definitely not my favorite.
It's whatever, dude.
Kind of whack. Had too much autotune for me.
If you don't really know like Smoke Perp, like how we know Smoke Perp, then you can't really understand like what good Smoke Perp was. Because there's so many songs on SoundCloud that are so fucking fire that people like probably barely listen to today, just because they're so deep and they're like not in the public eye. Because Smoke Perp wasn't popping then.
The bass is way too heavy. Like people just don't like that. And like,
not even that. It's just
I feel like that was a big reason why people didn't like him. At first, too much bass, and he only said a few words.
Because that X hole, like that distortion shit, was like a wave for a while when X was coming up. So it turned into like some hip shit. Because all those songs have like 1 million plays still.
Like Johnny Dang.
That song. There's one more song that I'm fucking thinking of though. I can see the fucking album art in my head, but I can't remember the name of the song.
All this ice up on my chain, blang blang.
It's like. I don't even know. Then there's that Walk Heart song. Sipping on Walk Heart. eating Pop Tarts. That's my shit.
Remember him saying on Twitter like, "Hey, Pop Tart sponsor me." Whenever I think of that, I just remember that.
That shit's so funny. Those are the good days, dude. We listened to Smoke Perp for a while before he was
We did
popping.
some dumb shit.
That's like one of the only SoundCloud rappers like I claimed like underground listening to like before a lot of people, you know? Lil
And
Pump and Smoke Perp. I don't know if I'd claim Lil Pump now because that fool's doing weird shit like painting his nails and shit. I don't know if I fuck with all that.
I like Wi-Fi a lot too. I felt like I fucked with him before he came up.
Whatever. Fuck it. Moving on to more new music. We can talk about Stop Capping by Blueface.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really fuck with it. Dope video. Blueface is just kind of running with the whole like Stop Capping. I don't know. It's for other people. It's not for me. Just leave it at that. I fuck with West Coast music, but that song I don't fuck with. I fuck with some other Blueface songs, but not that one. Dope video though. I like the whole like when they're like in like the. Have you seen the video? The Stop Capping video. The Blueface one.
No, not yet. Honestly, I only heard the preview.
Cause they're like in a warehouse or some shit with the homies. I don't know. I just fucked with the video. It was like some kickback chill shit, and it had like dope effects.
Sorry, just yawned.
The next song we can talk about. I'm gonna leave the Logic and Eminem shit for last. We can talk about YG's new Go Loco. Yeah. I fuck with that song. That song's hard. Just fits that Cinco de Mayo vibe.
Yeah, just
my bitch go loco. Yeah.
I just feel like you want to do a little dance with it.
I fuck with that. Tyga never disappoints. He's been on this hit run for
with
like
his features,
the past 8 months. Not even features full, just like all this. I bet you Tyga gave that beat to YG and YG just finished it, you know? And Tyga just had the hook on it. Because Tyga's been making those slapper type songs for however long he's been in the shadows and then popped out last year with, I think, what was the first one? Taste or that song with Offset? Whichever one was the first one is when he popped out and he just had all these bangers in the tuck. And now he's just dropping all of them that are coming out. And then he has that one where he's like all on the fucking horses and shit. You know what I'm talking about? He's all westerned out. Fuck, what is that song called? He just dropped that one too.
I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I agree.
He's just been on that run with that shit. So I bet you Tyga gave him that shit. YG made it a banger. And then they brought that Spanish dude in. Because you probably didn't listen to the whole song all the way through yet, did you?
No.
There's a dude who like speaks Spanish on that track too. Like I don't know if he's like from Mexico or what. I don't want to be disrespectful, but. So.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's dope.
I like when they do that. Like,
it's across markets too. Like, it gets a lot of people into like
that's
American
true.
music and like us into vice versa. You know what I mean? Although I can't understand it, I fucked with the verse. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm rocking with it. It's still music. Like, just because it's a different language doesn't mean I'm gonna skip it necessarily. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Moving on to the shit that I really want to talk about that I think is gonna take the majority of the rest of this podcast. Logic and Eminem's new fucking song. Long story short, they take weird industry shots like they're trying to be all dope, kind of like what Eminem did at the end of Kamikaze. Like he's trying to be fucking cool and shit, and he's like calling out Lil Pump and
Lil Xan, MGK,
all the shit he said. The MGK was pre that though, no?
Can't say yes.
I'm pretty sure that was pre that.
But
and
yeah,
then he responded on Kamikaze, whatever, the other day.
Nate peeped the lyrics and they're just literally.
I'm actually gonna read some right now. That's why I was kind of going into this. I wanted to like do a slow ramp. Fucking Eminem said he was the fucking GOAT in his verse, which I don't know if I agree with, nor do I think it's right for him to say he's the GOAT, because I feel like just because he can rap fast doesn't make him the best. But here, I'll read you the line right now. Let's see. It is. I'll read a few bars back, because a lot of these verses, the way they write is kind of interesting to me. I didn't like really analyze a lot of the lyrics until I like heard the complicated shit that's going on in the song. Like if you listen to it, it's just all blah, 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 you know what I mean? So on here, he's like kind of just like rapping, saying whatever, you fuckers who didn't write anything, kind of calling out people who freestyle, saying, comparing himself to Jay-Z, kind of just flexing about guns and stuff. And then down here when he gets into the GOAT line, he says, "Beast mode, motherfucker's about to get hit with so many foul lines, you'll think I'm a free throw. Figured it was about time for people to eat crow. You about to get out rhymed. How could I be dethroned? I stay on my toes like the repo, a behemoth in sheep's clothes from the east to the west. I'm the ethos and I'm the G. Oh, I know. Does he say goat or GOAT?
I don't know.
It has it spelled out, so I think he says GOAT. And then who's the best? I don't gotta say a fucking thing because these MCs know. Yeah, you do gotta say some things because that last album was trash, my guy. I don't know about the best rapper ever, and I don't know if I can really fully prepare to have that conversation because haven't done the proper research to be able to say that, but I can definitely say that I don't think you're the best. Sorry, please don't hurt me, Eminem, because I still fuck with your music, and I was grown up on your music just because of the fact.
Yeah, I fuck with your music heavy.
Of like my age and
your
stuff.
Older stuff, newer stuff was kind of whack. Definitely got mainstream right about.
I'm not gonna lie, I listened to like that Revive with that Rihanna shit, and then after that it was like played out.
It was too much for me. I mean, you had maybe one song, Kamikaze, I liked, but like, I don't know, bro. You're like Slim Shady, LP, and all that.
It just goes like
the curtain show or whatever the show.
All that shit just goes 10 times more.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know, just old Slim Shady. It's just the best. Big facts.
But yeah, Logic hopping on this. I know Logic gets a lot of heat. I didn't realize he would do this. Logic said some things too in his verse. He was calling out the new generation.
I was actually about to get in that. I was gonna read some of his too. But before we dip, I kind of wanted to talk about how Eminem talks shit on freestylers because I sort of feel the same way. Although I think that you can freestyle some dope shit. A lot of the time, I still feel like writing down what you freestyle and then perfecting it makes songs a lot better. But that's just personal opinion. And so when he was talking shit about freestyling, I kind of felt what he was saying. But then again, I've been in the studio where people have freestyled like a hook all the way through, bar for bar, and then they just do everything like that, and then it was fire. And I'm about to drop a song where it was recorded like that. So I don't know how I can be like that because it works for some people. But then again, some people come in here and they just want to freestyle a fucking song like they can rap already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what Eminem is saying, is that a lot of these kids are fucking not taking the time like this fool is, going blah, 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 and writing everything down, and they're just freestyling some bullshit about Rovers. Because he said something about Rover getting like a Range Rover, Red Rover, I'm gonna shoot you. He made some fucking play on words, but yeah, that's the gist of what the man is saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Now we can get into Logic shit. I wanted to cover the Eminem stuff because that's obviously the bombshell of the song. Logic just got blessed. Logic got blessed with the check for all these plays because I feel like
number one on everything.
Do you think that's because of the label thing, or do you think that's because of the song being as great?
Is Def Jam Eminem? No, because some Shady Records is him, but it's Logic's Def Jam.
Well, yeah, fact. I don't know about that. I think he signed a new deal, bro. I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure.
I think it says on here. Does this say who was dropped underneath?
I'm guarantee you. I think
this tells you who writes and shit on it, and I don't know if it tells you who. We're on Genius, by the way. You can't see it. Sorry. Don't want to get fucking copyrighted for some gay shit, dude. I can't even say fuck in the first 30 seconds of this video, but I probably did. So now we're gonna get demonetized. God damn it. Anyway, I won't even stress about what label it is. But what were we talking about right now? Oh, do you think that the reason why it's number one is just because of Eminem having the power that he has and he just made it number one, or do you think people are actually playing it enough for it to be number one? I feel
like some people are.
Because I didn't hear it until you told me. Because you pulled up today and you said something to me, and then I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I know. I think it hits the target they were going for, and I think it's getting more recognition because of everyone calling out everybody, and Eminem just recently doing this and being on the song with Logic. I think it's interesting that Logic is on this because I didn't see Logic as a type of person. It's always about peace, love, and positivity. I get that this new generation is something different for the world, and like most people aren't accepting because of it's a different wave.
Yeah.
And
do you think it's? I feel like it's not a different wave. I feel like it's a wave that's just been there for a while.
yeah, not like a different wave. I mean, just like
I feel like
you said, it's been here a while, but just like most people still don't get it, or not even don't get it. Just like they misunderstand.
Well, what's the quote? The quote is, "They're not rapping too fast. You're not listening fast enough." Meaning, like, you can't understand the things that are said in lyrical rap because you're so ignorant.
Yeah, for me, almost it's like it's easier for me to understand their rap.
Who? Logic?
No. Like the new generation because of how they rap. I feel like.
Well, I had to look up the fucking lyrics for this. I can't play you the song and tell you what he says, fool.
Yeah, I know they rap really fast. I feel like that's the reason why they're maybe hopping on this new generation because they don't rap fast and they rap about ignorant shit.
When I listened to the song, I heard a few shots and so I pulled it up. I don't think.
Definitely, I told you that when I told you pop it up.
The vast majority of people are the new generation though, so and that's who's gonna be listening to music for the long run of time is the people who are young right now, you know.
And not to mention Logic at the moment has a huge following.
But then
Logic, honestly.
But then again, Jay-Z's 50 and we talk about that for every other weekend.
Lil Wayne just said he was the GOAT. Off topic. Lil Wayne just claimed Jay-Z is the GOAT. I saw it on a post.
I think Lil Wayne's the GOAT because I think you can say that in some way, shape, or form, every single rap. I retract that he's the GOAT because I haven't done enough research, as I said that again, to say anybody's the GOAT. But if I just say anybody's the closest thing to being that, it would be Lil Wayne because every single rapper that I've listened to or in some way, shape, or form has been influenced by Lil Wayne. It's either listened to him or been inspired or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I grew up listening. Yeah, mainly grew
either
up
beats, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether, I don't know, it's not solely Lil Wayne's, like, everything, but he had a huge part to do with the way that music is now. 100%.
I agree. Definitely, he put a huge stamp. And I think that's what you have to look at when you're thinking of the GOAT. Like, if they reach, like, everybody, I feel like, in my opinion, like, worldwide.
Alright, yeah, I feel you. Alright, let's talk about some of the shit Logic said because this fool was taking shots at the beginning. They kind of put some lyrical shit in between a lot of filler lines because a lot of this is just like, when I rap like this, do I sound like shit? Well, you don't really matter because I'm killing this shit. So it's like him just saying like bullshit. But he starts off the song like this, or the verse like this. I'm foaming at the mouth, ain't nobody taking me out. Every single rapper in the industry, yeah, they know what I'm about. I dare you to test me because not single one of you motherfuckers impress me. And maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I'm full of innovation. So he takes shots at fools in the industry. And he said, I'm tired of all this high school, he's cool, he's not rap shit. Can a single one of you motherfuckers even rap shit? No, this ain't a diss to the game. It's a gas to the flame. Nowadays, everybody sound the same. Shit's lame. So after that, he's just saying some more fucking filler lines, but he's basically just taking shots at people. I don't know. I don't really know how to dissect that other than what we've already said. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the second verse because there is shit here. He says like this funny line. He stops his flow in the middle of this verse. I do remember this part because that's like kind of what got my attention about the diss. And he says, I got bitches, I got hoes, I got rare designer clothes, but he sings it in like an auto-tune shit in the middle of his like, so he's purposely going out the way to sound like the new generation to talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? And said, no, we ain't fucking with that. Yeah, there's a time and a place, meaning like, yeah, there's a time and a place for that type of shit, meaning that it's cool sometimes. But if you ain't coming with the illest of raps, calling yourself the greatest alive, then you don't deserve to do that. Oh no, please don't do that. Get smacked, blah, blah, blah. And then he's saying, fuck rap, whatever. I don't know. I don't think Eminem's the GOAT. That song's kind of wild. They're kind of taking a lot of shots at the new generation for no reason. Because a lot of us me being part of the new generation of rappers, I feel like it's fair for me to say that. A lot of us are inspired by what we came up on, and I came up on Eminem and Logic, so it's like maybe there is people who don't understand too, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I had to look up your rap shit, dog. That's all I have to say. I had to look it up. You know what I'm saying? The point didn't get across with me, nor did it get the 50,000 ignorant kids who saw it. Maybe that didn't work for them either, because they turned that shit off because they didn't understand. So slow down a little bit, like how Logic said. There's a time and a place, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's whatever. That's pretty much all we have for today, boys. Shout out to you if you guys tuning in. That shit's dope. We're gonna do some fucking submissions now. We got 3 submissions, and then me and DJ, or no, 2 submissions, because submissions kind of dry this week, and then we got
today special release, I guess.
well, we got the one that you chose, and then we got the one that was released today by my boy Little Sketch. But we'll get into this first one, which is D2 Nice With It, from Oxnard. He's got that shit on SoundCloud. It's called Wish You Well. We'll get straight in this, and me and DJ are gonna spark this joint. You already know. All
Big
right.
doinks.
Gang. This fool said.
Ruel, stop playing.
Hey, I wish you could give me my time back. Yeah, you never deserved it. Kept pouring things away from me and all that shit hurt you. You fucked my life up, and you gon' put the blame on me. You say you love me, now you hiding, so we both gon' pay for it. Bitch, you don't love me like you say you do, and I know that's a fact. Cause why you out here fucking niggas right behind my back? You say I'm tripping and I'm crazy, that this in my head, but I know that you lying, cause you ain't the same when we lay in bed. No, you ain't the same no more. I ain't gon' say shit, but I know you fuck with my dog. That's why I don't treat none of these niggas the same no more. I know I said it once, but I don't wanna feel pain no more. No, I swear I hate all of these hoes. I can't trust no nigga, I'm scared to call this dude my bro. He gon' switch up on me, and damn, I knew it all along. So I go to the studio, play a beat, and pack the bone. Yeah, bitch, and I don't care about you, cause you don't care about me. And you try lying to my face, cause you think I couldn't see. You try to play me like a dummy, bitch, but that wasn't me. You try to say that I ain't shit, but bitch, you fucking with me. So this is your life. I don't care if I die today, but if I do, let me fly away. Put my mind at ease and let me die away. All these niggas tryna ride away, and I don't care if I die today, but if I do, let me fly away. Put my mind at ease and let me die away. Yeah, all this shit gon' come at a cost. So if you try and come back, then nah, I got the door locked. And when you walking out my life, don't turn around or don't stop. Cause that's the moment that we done. A real nigga you lost. You think I'm playing, but you won't find another nigga like me. I fucking love you when you knew that I ain't even love me. My mama told me I ain't been myself, she see it in me. I been depressed, nobody kept, bitch, I know I'm a G. I got the heart of a lion, I said I know. Fuck all this, hold on. Hey, bring the hood back. Yeah. All these niggas tryna ride away, and I don't care if I die today, but if I do, let me fly away. Put my mind at ease and let me die away. All these niggas tryna ride away, and I don't care if I die today, but if I do, let me fly away. Put my mind at ease and let me die away. Hold on. Yeah, I say you changed for the worse, but I changed for the better. And my heart stayed cold even when I wear sweaters. Yeah, I failed cause you said that I ain't make you feel special, but I let you go see my dad and you the first one that met him. And I ain't never take no bitch to see his headstone. You left me all alone and I feel like for that you dead wrong. You put me in positions, know you wanted me to get gone. So fuck it, I'm gon' leave and level up and hope I get strong. I hope you know I wanted to do this with you. Ain't nobody kiss you the way I kiss you. Ain't nobody miss you the way I miss you. But after this song, I don't think I can fuck with you. All these niggas tryna ride away, and I don't care if I die today, but if I do, let me fly away. Put my mind at ease and let me die away. All these niggas tryna ride away,
Yeah.
and I don't care if I die today, but if I do, let me fly away. Put my mind at ease and let me die away.
That was Wish You Well by D2 Nice With It.
Hell yeah, he
from
was
Oxnard.
nice with it. Let me tell you.
I fuck with that. I think the mix could be a little bit better. Some of the chorus parts that you were trying to be, I felt the wave that you were on. I felt like what you were trying to do, but the mix could have been a little better. But it's all good. I fuck with it. Fuck with the track for sure. You got your own little like. At some points, reminded me like NBA YoungBoy, but it's still like melody driven. So I don't know. It's like singing at the same time. It's not like rap, but it's dope. I fuck with that. I think you could crop the picture a little better for the artwork. Like if you took off the white borders, it would have made the artwork look way harder. But
yeah, just square that bitch out.
I don't know. I still fuck with it. What do you
Me
think?
too.
You got any critiques for it?
Nah, I liked it, bro. I like the vibes. Nathan's got the more of the attention to detail. I just have an opinionated stuff.
What about like from a consumer standpoint?
Consumer standpoint, I like it. Definitely caught a vibe to it. Like you said, I felt like an NBA YoungBoy. Like
It had emotion too, which is always dope. Cause
yeah, like I definitely felt what you were saying.
like music is, like just a pure expression of emotion. So I did the job. Let's fuck with that shit. All right, moving on. We got videos on videos. You know we fuck with videos more than song submissions here, but or not song submissions, but
Yeah, you know what we say.
yeah,
like
I'm high,
for
bro.
content.
Fuck around.
We like to see videos. It's easier for
It's
us.
and it's better on the viewer. Like if you got a fire video, why not just submit the video? It's easy, bruh. We got Flatline by my boy The Universe. This shit's dope as fuck. He started like this Island Entertainment. It's like kind of like a semi-label. It's pretty dope. Fuck with it. I don't even know this beat maker, but beat's super dope. Video super dope. He dropped a video with the same director. Like, where did we play that video of this fool in Richbow? We played that video. I don't know.
It was like the second podcast, maybe.
Nah, it was later than that. I don't know. He dropped a video with the same video guy, and I fuck with this. So this is Flatline by The Universe.
I'm posted up with different women. I was born to sinning, born to bending, alcoholic bending, and I'm court attending. Got the devil on my shoulder and I cannot kick him. Got some angels talking about they wanna see me sober. Nah, ayo, I'm good up with the alcoholics. Take a shot of for my pain, take a shot of James. Mind frame be retained to the diabolic. Got the diagnostic and it's telling me to walk in coffins. Got the darkness running over all up in my cup. I'm feeling dizzy, out of place because I'm out of touch. Lost composure, out of luck because I drunk took over. Feeling like a post-traumatic soldier, life's a roller coaster. Keep calling, asking me if I be ballin', and I keep falling in the trap. I swear to God, I need some closure. Watch the cup runneth over with the juice and gin. A hooligan up on the run until the Oxnard win. But I'm not fallen angel, scolded in the gates of hell. That turned the demon, turned the devil, turned to Lucifer. That turned my Christopher to broken shrevels, wicked souls. Tell my girl that I feel all alone, walk around with broken frowns. Got the shadow parking duck when I come around. I got the millimeter tuck, spin the barrel round. See myself within the chrome, barrel to the dome. Invite him in because the barrel trying to fight the light. Contemplating suicide and tell myself my time to die. Now put the Nikes on my feet and run into the street. You hear my heartbeat when you hear the tires screech. When you hear the sirens now, gunshots is all around. You feel the pain, go ahead and watch your harbor more. The nicotine, depression it ain't over for. CPR up on your body when you hit the floor. Life's a motherfucking bitch, so go fuck 'em more. Life's a motherfucking chance, you wanna feel that war. Yeah, walk the world in a balance. Life and death valiant, life is nothing but a challenge. And Now it's hospital attending, got the medics on the clock. These paramedics pulling up from all the shots that got clock popping to this 24-year-old. That's breathing slow, it's 2 p.m., I'm bleeding low. The doctor's telling me to keep on breathing. Family yelling as my body weakens. Honestly, I see the planet space, looking at the goddess gates. And on a staircase, I see an angel's face, and I'm just pacing up like, what up? She told me I'm a fuck up, then pointed back to earth to show me humans that I hurt. See, I be blocking off for fear. I know my mama rocked with fear. Her baby boy's destroyed. Will she ever feel that void? Suddenly I'm by my body, hovered over like a copy. And who I see walking my knees, she's barely talking choppy speech. Yeah, she's lost in her thoughts about me dying. I'd be lying if I didn't shed tears to cover islands. Puts a hand up on my thigh and then she shakes me just to wake me, but I flatlined.
Alright, that was Flatline by The Universe. I got smoke in my nose and my eye.
Nate's got some problems right now.
Man down.
Man down.
That was off Red Rose Stems. Go check out his new project. Woo! EP, 4 songs, 5 songs.
I like that boom bap shit, bro.
The wave that he has is dope.
I fuck with the lyricism in the songs and the
God.
rhyme schemes he's got. It's fucking clean and then it's digestible for me. And it's hard for me to listen to like Logic shit, like we said earlier. But it's easy for me to listen to your shit, bro. I like it a lot.
It's the most like unique lane too right now, because a lot of people are doing like the predictable rap mumble rap shit. I mean, and so this boom bap, not too crazy, like with the lyricism and stuff.
Seem humble to me.
It's in your own lane too, so it's dope. And it's all from the heart too. I can tell. I can't really digest the lyrics through like a couple listen throughs, like how I've done loosely, but I'll definitely keep listening to it because I fuck with that vibe.
Yeah, you seem humble as fuck, bro.
That's just dope. Next thing we got up is my boy Reckless. The whole PR gang. Never even met the boy Reckless, but this shit's dope. Unleash the Clip. Featuring FG Thriller. You already know. We gonna start this shit up.
Shout out my boys.
This shit's super dope. Angelo the Prater always kills this shit every single time, but we're gonna get straight into this one.
Call from and paid for by SDV Rec. An inmate at Santa Barbara County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 or star to accept the call. To deny this call, press 2. Thank you for using Telmate.
Squad, what's good, my nigga?
Shit, you know what time it is, nigga. It's SDV Rec, nigga. What's happening? Free me, man, nigga. You know I'm rocking. Fuck shit up real quick. You already know, nigga. I'm gonna clean it up now, nigga. We gonna drop Unleash the Clip. You know I'm rocking. I'll be home soon, man.
You already know, bro. You came and burnt the streets up. Now I'm here to clean that shit up on gang.
On God, you already know how we rocking, bro. I'll be home soon.
You already know, bro. Hey, tell these niggas though, bro. They ain't ready for this shit, bro.
They not ready for us to drop this hot shit. You already know, nigga. We gonna fuck it up.
Hey, had to let a couple bullets off, nigga. Unleash that clip, nigga.
Unleash that shit.
On God.
What?
Squad.
Hey, I gotta go real quick. Some shit about to pop up. Drop that shit on Bloodstone.
You know, my nigga.
Smoking blunts, I'm leaning, bitch. Vision blur, can't see and shit. Pass the blunt, I need a hit. Catch a op, unleash the clip. Smoking blunts, I'm leaning, bitch. Vision blur, can't see and shit. Pass the blunt, I need a hit. Catch a op, unleash the clip. Smoking blunts and leaning. Serve the dope, they fiending. Got it if you need it. Trapping for all season. Plotting for no reason. In the cuts, we creeping. Make me send my demon. Begging just to squeeze it. Rex is a savage, turned up in bracket. Really bout action, I tuck it, no lacking. I pull it, no capping. You want it, what's happening? I really be trapping, plotting and scamming. Fucking these bitches with all of my niggas. I'm loose off the hinge, you can't fuck with these niggas. Smoking blunts, I'm leaning, bitch. Vision blur, can't see and shit. Pass the blunt, I need a hit. Catch a op, unleash the clip. Smoking blunts, I'm leaning, bitch. Vision blur, can't see and shit. Pass the blunt, I need a hit. Catch a op, unleash the clip.
Smoking blunts and I'm leaning. Posted up with them demons. Cash it up and I'm squeezing. For the money, I'm bleeding, scheming, creeping. All my niggas geeking. I'm balling on these niggas like Mello. Y'all niggas soft like Jello. No, we ain't friends, but you ain't my fellow. Talking about me, I make your heart freeze. Play niggas, only 6 feet underneath. I'm a rise, I can't sleep. Heart so cold and the world so weak. Flipping this work, my niggas moving by the key. Fucking with bro, then he fucking with me. Catch a nigga slipping, then it's D.I.E. I'm a boss, I'm a beast, we the best in the streets. Make her hurt, let her reek, rack, hit him with the heat.
Smoking blunts, I'm leaning, bitch. Vision blur, can't see and shit. Pass the blunt, I need a hit. Catch her off, unleash the clip. Smoking blunts, I'm leaning, bitch. Vision blur, can't see and shit. Pass the blunt, I need a hit. Catch her off, unleash the clip.
Fuck yeah, that was Unleash the Clip by SDB Reckless and my boy FG Thriller. I fuck with that.
Heavy.
Free the boy. Oh, excuse me.
I like how you opened the video. That was hard.
Um,
Talking to homie.
The only thing that I would say that's a critique, honestly, is that this shit isn't out everywhere. I don't think. Like, you need, like, I just wish that,
Yeah, I wish
like,
it
the
was on
song
side
was
side.
out along with the video, you know? Like, I feel like you kind of shoot yourself in the foot sometimes if you drop the video.
Yeah, I don't go and, cause I had to leave on my phone YouTube on to listen to shit, and typically I'm at work when I'm listening to stuff. So
Yeah, so the video's hella dope when the song's dope, but you just gotta have your
Just put
foot
it
in
on
every single platform
Yeah.
before you drop the fire shit, you know?
it's fire as fuck though.
Because then at least
Shout
it
out.
distributes after that, you know what I'm saying? But it's dope.
Smoking blunts, I'm leaning, bitch.
Shout out SDB Rec. Alright. We're gonna get into the next one since it's Cinco de Mayo. It's my boy, Lil Sketch. This is my pick. Juanita. This shit dropped yesterday night. Yesterday for Cinco de Mayo. This shit's dope. This is just the
Yeah,
vibe.
fuck
Produced
with
by my boy, Hit It Mr. Butter.
Hella
Let's just
vibe.
get straight into this shit. Yee.
I've got this girl whose name is Juana. Well, she was born down in Tijuana. She's got a 64 Impala.
Yeah.
And she
Hey,
was smoking
hey,
marijuana.
look, hey. Mi madre a mí me dijo yo soy cosa seria. La vida que persigo es una miseria. I'm trying to see the top, already seen the bottom. Since I was just a kid, I always been a problem. Louis bags with nothing but Tech 9s. If I don't get where I'm going, I'd rather die. If I don't make it, I'm cutting my bloodline. So told Juanita, I'm coming to get mine.
Got this girl whose name is Juana. Well, she was born down in Tijuana. She's got a 64 Impala. And she was smoking marijuana. I've got this girl whose name is Juana. Well, she was born down in Tijuana. She's got a 64 Impala. And she was smoking marijuana.
Hey, hold up. Me and Mama Sita blowing lots of reefer. I knock the speaker, then I pop it deeper. She yelled for Jesus like I'm her preacher, but he can't save her and I won't either. I dug it funny, she took my skeeter, then I took a breather for a slice of pizza. Treat the skeezer like I got amnesia, so when I greet her, hi, nice to meet ya. Been victorious, it ain't no secret. Walk it like I talk it new Adidas. They sleeping on me like a posturepedic, but I'm Floyd Mayweather, undefeated. Keep your fake love, I don't need it. Reppin' rogue status and they don't either. I'm famous deuce, so I threw up pieces. Until next time, bye Juanita.
Whose name is Juana. Well, she was born down in Tijuana. She's got a 64 Impala. And she was smoking marijuana. I've got this girl whose name is Juana. Well, she was born down in Tijuana. She's got a 64 Impala. And she was smoking marijuana.
Fuck what they told you, my bae's a soldier. Knowing what's up, K on, they getting brain sober when the day over. The head game cold on the damn sofa. My bitch bad as hell. Catch her on the block, really you could tell. See her in the spot, zipping off the scale. When she bring it all back, clip it living well, and I'm honest. Lil' mama love serving me up, I rip it to pieces. Lil' freak, pero todos los domingos praying to Jesus. That's me or more. Baby, don't stop, I need it more. Tell me what you need and we'll really make it happen. Serio, get it crackin',
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. And whoa, Juana, yeah, my love for you is true.
Fuck yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo, y'all. That shit's dope.
Yeah.
That's all we got for today. But shout out Lil Sketch, Famous Deuce, and Famous Deuce. My bad, Famous Deuce. God damn, I'm fucking lit. Famous Deuce and Roach clip, bro. Fucking Roach status in his bitch. That shit's dope. Shout out Hidden Mr. Butter too. I didn't know he was producing beats like that. That shit's dope. I knew he was a producer for like dance music and for remixes and stuff, but I didn't know he was in the rap game like that. This shit's hard.
Yeah, that's hella tight. I like how they remix it like that.
Yeah, bro. You got any critiques or anything? Actually, I got the same critique. I don't think this is out anywhere other than Facebook. Like, this should be out somewhere too, you know?
Hella views right now.
You know what I mean? Like, it could transfer. It could disperse hella well if you had this out everywhere. It may be out everywhere, and I could be wrong. And I could be, like, lying or whatever, but.
It's posted on Neighborhood Music.
Yeah, I think you can pay to be hosted on there, which is super dope. Because he had his last, the Mexican Vibe one, which we played to start off the podcast today. Just because it's Cinco de Mayo, you know. Was hosted on there, too, so. But yeah, shout out Little Sketch. We're going to end with the rest of this beat. But shout out to y'all if you tuned in today. Happy Cinco de Drinko. And we'll catch y'all next week.
Later,
we got
guys.
the Lifties interview next week. Be sure to tune in for that shit.
Yeah, it should be tight.
Peace.